Welcome to ICANN TV Broadcasting News. I am Emerson Saffa reporting from New York. Here are the headline news for today, Friday, November 14, 2014. But first, the breaking news. Dr. Tambayo has just been released from the Pademba Road Correctional Center just a while ago. Dr. Bayo, a well-known journalist in Sierra Leone, was arrested for making false report against the government. Now, the headline news. A surgeon infected with the Ebola in Sierra Leone to be treated in the United States. Hundreds of health workers involved in treating Ebola patients have gone on strike at a clinic in Sierra Leone. Tony Blair reassures Sierra Leone in Ebola war. Ebola statistics. Kenema Police Division to get 2 new modern cells. Minority leaders represent MPs in South Africa. U.S. Ambassador discloses plan to recommence Lassa fever ward construction and donation of 24 ambulances to aid Sierra Leone Ebola fight. EcoBank Managing Director takes teller's boot. EcoBank Day celebrated with First Lady. A surgeon infected with the Ebola in Sierra Leone to be treated in the United States. A surgeon, Martin Salia, infected with the Ebola in Sierra Leone will be flown to the University of Nebraska Medical Center for treatment. According to ICANN TV correspondents in Sierra Leone, reported on Thursday, the surgeon was born in Sierra Leone but is a U.S. resident. Representatives for the University of Nebraska Medical Center said the hospital officials could not confirm the report. Staff members in America have been in a state of readiness to treat Ebola patients. The hospital in Nebraska said it will have confirmation only when a plane is en route with the patient on board. Hundreds of health workers involved in treating Ebola patients have gone on strike at a clinic in Sierra Leone. Staffs are protesting about the government's failure to pay an agreed weekly $100 hazard payment. A few are still assisting at the clinic. The clinic in Bandajuma, near Bo, is only Ebola treatment center in Sierra Leone southern area. In Mali, a nurse and a patient become the second and third people thought to have died from Ebola. Nearly 5,000 people have been killed in the outbreak of Ebola in West Africa, mostly in Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. The World Health Organization, WHO, has declared the outbreak a global health emergency. The Bandajuma Clinic is run by medical charity MSF, which said it would be forced to close the facility if the strike continued. MSF's emergency coordinator in Sierra Leone, Ewald Stars, told ICANN TV reporter that about 60 patients have been left unattended because of the strike at the clinic in Bandajuma. Those on strike include nurses, porters, and cleaners. Tony Blair reassures Sierra Leone in Ebola war. The former British Prime Minister Tony Blair arrived at the British Council, which houses the Western Area Command Center in Freetown. His arrival indicates an increased move by the British to help Sierra Leone fight Ebola effectively. Mr. Blair inspected the command center, which covers the Western urban and rural Ebola response system. He was quite impressed with the pace at which the command center has been able to restructure and function. He inspected the core pillars within the command center, which are the alerts, burial, surveillance, quarantine, case management, labs, policies, and nutrition, which connects with field officers for daily updates, while the team at the center respond almost immediately to situations on the ground. Among his concerns was the issue of burial team response, which is now meeting its 100% target on a daily basis. Further appeal was made to Mr. Blair to influence the speedy opening of the Kerry Town Holding and Treatment Center. The United Kingdom Foreign Secretary, retired Honorable Philip Hammond, together with his entourage, including the Minister of the Armed Forces, Mark Francio, visited the Western Area Command and Control Center at the British Council on a fact-finding mission and to demonstrate the UK's continued support and commitment to defeating Ebola in Sierra Leone. The United Kingdom Foreign Secretary, Honorable Philip Hammond, together with his entourage, including the Minister for the Armed Forces, Mark Francis, visited the Western Command and Control Center at the British Council on a fact-finding mission and to demonstrate the UK's continued support and commitment to defeating Ebola in Sierra Leone. UK and Sierra Leonean government staff are working together with other members of the international community to respond to Ebola in both the Western Rural and Urban districts. The Western Rural District Coordinator, Madam Zuliatu Cooper, appealed to the UK Foreign Secretary to help with the opening of Kerry Town Holding and Treatment Center as soon as possible. This, she said, will ease the burden on current holding centers, which will increase the flow of patients in and out of the treatment cycle, making room for an increase in cases. Ebola statistics. Number of people affected with the Ebola virus within Sierra Leone. Western Urban, 863. Western Rural, 644. Bombali, 659. Potlocker, 649. Kailaun, 558. Kenema, 493. Tonkolili, 288. Bow, 202. Moyamba, 141. Cambia, 56. Koinadugu, 55. Kono, 45. Pujahun, 28. Bonth, 2. Kenema Police Division to get 2 new modern cells. According to ICANN TV reporter in Freetown, Commander of the Kenema Police Division, Chief Superintendent of Police CPS James Peter John Conteh, is constructing 2 police cells and 3 flush toilets for suspects at the Kenema Police Station. Given the background of the project, the LUC said his division is the 3rd largest division in the country and sits at the base of the Camboy Hill, approximately 200 miles off Freetown and 42 miles east of Bow City. The Kenema Police Division is a Grade A station, unlike others. Tonga, Daru, Tankoro, Motema, and Kailahun. The division has a strength of 435 personnel ranging from general duty officers, operational support division, family support unit, traffic division, intelligence unit, among others. When asked about the targeted beneficiaries, LCU Conteh told his medium that the 2 new cells, which can hold maximum of 30 persons, and will benefit the people of Kenema District and beyond. He said the new cells will add to the dignity that SLP, as well as helping suspects not die in custody due to overcrowding, especially during the dry season. He said this project will support an increase in police raids on criminal outposts, and there will be enough space to keep criminals. Minority leader represents MPs in South Africa. The minority leader of the House of Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Honorable Dr. Bernadette Lahai, recently represented colleague lawmakers of the Pan-African Parliament held in Midrand, South Africa from the 13th to the 24th of October 2014. Honorable Dr. Bernadette Lahai, who spoke to ICANN TV reporter on Tuesday at her office in Parliament, said that the leaders of the Sierra Leone delegation at the Pan-African Parliament in South Africa discussed the Ebola outbreak in the three countries, Liberia, Guinea, and Sierra Leone. She said that the use of the podium to encourage countries to remove the traveling ban of Sierra Leoneans to other African countries, and also urged the setting up of effective screening system that will help these countries manage viral infections like Ebola. U.S. Ambassador discloses plan to recommence Lassa fever ward construction and donation of 24 ambulances to aid Sierra Leone Ebola fight. The American ambassador to Sierra Leone, John Hoover, has expressed his government's commitment to recommence the construction of the Lassa fever ward in Kenema. Speaking during a courtesy call with the Minister of Health and Strategic Value on the topic post-Ebola era, the envoy reiterated that the complex will be the property of the ministry and the government of Sierra Leone, as well as the host community, and will develop a matrix of profitable collaboration in terms of effective and efficient service delivery. Ambassador Hoover also disclosed the donation of 24 ambulances, mud vehicles, and motorbikes that are due next month to complement government's effort in the fight against the Ebola virus. EcoBank Managing Director takes teller's booth. As part of the Pan-African Bank's culture, the Managing Director of EcoBank and also the President of the Sierra Leone Association of Commercial Banks, Clement Dodu, yesterday attended the customers at the Sheikha Stevens Street branch as a teller in one of the cashier's cage. This was a very interesting situation, as most of the bank's customers who are used to the tellers were asking whether the serious-looking man inside the teller cage is a new staff of the bank, as none of them were able to recognize him as the managing director of the bank. EcoBank Day celebrated with the First Lady. Management and staff of EcoBank in Sierra Leone on Saturday celebrated 28 years of existence. They marked the day by donating 200 bags of rice and a special gift to the First Lady for quarantined homes. The celebration took place at the Presidential Lodge Hill Station, and the chairman of the board stated that as a bank group, their objective is not only to build a world-class Pan-African bank, but to contribute to the economy. The First Lady, Sia Nyamakoroma, in response said that it is important to note that the health and economy of the nation are inseparable. These are the headline news coming from Sierra Leone. Thank you for joining us. Reporting from ICANN TV Newsroom in New York, I am Massah Saffa.